Hey now, I bring you another extremely simple and profitable system that I call the Vampire VOO. After I show you how it works, I'm going to test it 100 times in a row and examine the results. All you have to do is sit back, relax, and hit that subscribe button right now. The Vampire VOO uses two indicators. The first is the 200 EMA built-in TradingView indicator that I will color in orange. This indicator will be used for trend direction. We'll take longs when price is above the 200 EMA and shorts when below. The second indicator is the Fu Manchu Swing Free by Giselle. This TradingView indicator is available for free to the TV community. All settings will be kept at default. This will be used for entry signals. When we see a buy, we go long. When we see a sell, we go short. I told you this is simple. Now let's get to the charts. This chart is Euro versus the US dollar 1 hour candles. For longs, we are looking for price to be above the 200 EMA and a Fu Manchu swing buy signal. All of that happens on this candle here. That is our trigger candle. Make sure to wait for the candle to close to confirm the signal. We place our stop at the previous low and target 1-to-1 for half our position. Once target 1 is hit, we are going to move the remainder of our position to break even, and we're going to exit the trade when we get a Fu Manchu sell signal. We close the rest of our trade on this candle, and risk reward for this position was 3.47. We have one more long example. Again, we have price above the 200 EMA. We have a buy signal. This is our trigger candle. Our stop is placed at the previous swing low, and we target 1-to-1 for half our position. When our first target is hit, the rest is moved to break even. We exit our second position when we see a sell signal, which happens on this candle here. The risk to reward on this part of the trade winds up being 1.91. And now we flip to shorts. This is what I will test for shorts. Price below the 200 EMA, a Fu Manchu sell signal. That converges on this candle here. That is our trigger. We place our stop at the previous swing high and target 1-to-1 for half our position. When 1-to-1 is hit, we move the stop for the other half to break even. And we exit this trade when we get a buy signal. I'm going to show you one more quick short example. Price is below the 200 EMA. We have a short signal. This is our trigger. Remember to wait for the candle to close to confirm the signal. We place our stop at the previous swing high and target 1-to-1 for half our position. When target 1 is hit, we move our stop to break even, and we exit when we get a candle to close with a buy signal. The RR on this position was 0.38. I did this test a little different than usual. I waited for each trade to close before I took another signal. It's going to increase the amount of time to reach the 100 trades. And be sure to stick around to the end where I give my thoughts on making this strategy better. And now it's time to do what I do. Please remember this is just 100 tests on one instrument. If you're thinking of using this system, please do all the required testing and be sure to let us know what you discover. Now let's review the test data and go over a couple of ideas on how to optimize this system. So this test was done on the Euro against the US dollar 1 hour time frame. It took about 26 months to find the 100 trades. 65 hit target 1, 51 hit target 2, and 35 stopped out at a loss. Winning percentage was 65% with a total gain on account of 32.13. The equity curve on here starts out in a consolidation, and then there's a very strong impulsive move up, followed by a brief consolidation period, another impulsive move up, and the test ended with another period of consolidation. In terms of a possible system to optimize and test, I give this one a solid 8. How do we find the crumbs to optimize and make this system better? The first optimization technique I would do is to experiment changing the take profit levels. Check out my video on this specific topic right here. The next optimization I would look at is using higher time frame confirmation. For example, you could put a multi-time frame EMA on there, say the 200 EMA on the 4-hour chart, and use that to confirm the overall trend direction. Check out this playlist for more profitable systems, and have a nice day if you want to.